Welcome to back our channel JS Teacher Academy. Today in this video we starting a very important topic, part of speech. Actually part of speech is very important rule in learning grammar because grammar is based on part of speech only. Today in this video I am going to introduce the part of speech and will be discussed about them. And in coming video will be discussed all the part of speech with detail and how can we use them. So what are the actually part of speech? What are actually the part of speech? Words are divided into difficult kinds or classes called part of speech according to their use or according to the verb. They do in sentence. The part of speech are 8 in number. As noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Let's start to understand what they do and how can we use them. First part of speech as noun. Noun is a word used as the name of a person, place or thing, animal, feeling and ideas. What is noun? Noun is a word used as the name of a person, place or thing, animal, feeling and ideas. It's like this example. Ashok is a very nice boy. Ashok is very nice boy. You can see here that Ashok is the name, so that is noun. I have used boy here represented the common noun. I have used boy represented the common noun. Next, Ashoka was great king. Ashoka was great king. You can see here that Ashoka is a name, so that is noun. I have used king represented the common noun. I have used king represented the common noun. Next, Kolkata is on the Hooghly. Kolkata is on the Hooghly. You can see here both are noun, both are name of place. So both are noun. Both are name of place. So both are noun. Is that clear? So noun are the word we are used that a name. Noun are also few time and kinds that when we will discuss in detail session. Next part of speech, pronoun. Next part of speech is pronoun. A pronoun is a word used to replace the noun. A pronoun is a word used to replace the noun. Because we cannot use name every time. Because we cannot use name every time. We cannot use name every time in sentence and a paragraph. We use a pronoun. See an example. Preeti is a good dancer. She loves dancing. Preeti is a good dancer. She loves dancing. So you can see here. You know have used she. You know have used she as the pronoun because Preeti is a name. Because Preeti is a name. It is a noun. So I have replaced the name by pronoun. So I have replaced the name by pronoun. Is that clear? Next, the book are where you left them. The book are where you left them. The books are things. The books are things, and it is a noun. And it is a noun, and them is a pronoun, because book are things and it is a noun. I have replaced the name things palace by a pronoun. I have replaced the things by pronoun. So I have replaced the book them by them. So is that clear? Them is a pronoun. Next part of speech, verb. Next part of speech, verb. Actually, verb is the most important part of speech, because we cannot make a sentence without a verb. Because we cannot make a sentence without a verb. As a verb is a word used to express an action or state. As an example, I am writing a book. I am writing a book. You can see here, writing is an action word. Writing is an action word in the sentence. So I have underlined the writing. So I have underlined the writing. Writing is a action word. So I have underlined the writing. Is that clear? Clear? Writing is a verb. You can. Next, I am a teacher. I am a teacher. You can you see the verb here? Can you see the verb here? Of course. Verb here. Of course. Verb here. I have underlined the am. I have underlined the am. Am is the verb here. Maybe am is not a physical verb, but verb here. Am is the actually am is actually present form verb of be. Am is actually present form verb of be. As I already told you, the verb very important, because we cannot make a sentence without verb. So verb here. Is that clear? Next, adverb. Next, adverb. Next, adjective. Next, adjective. An adjective is a word used to something to the meaning of a noun. An adjective is a word used to something to the meaning of a noun. We can always use the adjective show the character and qualities of something. We can always use the adjective show the character and quality of some things. So like it, she is a brave girl. She is a brave girl. You can see here, brave is the adjective used for the girl. You can see here, brave is the adjective used for the girl. The girl is a noun here and the brave adjective used for the girl, and we are using any quality and characters that is brave, so sometimes used the meaning of a noun. Next, he's a tall boy. Next, he's a tall boy. Tall is, you can see, tall is something about the noun, so tall is adjective. You can see tall is something about the noun, so tall is adjective. Next example. There are 20 boys in the class. There are 20 boys in the class. We have underlined the 20 here because 20 is showing numbers and actual has adjective. Because 20 is showing number and actual has adjective. Now we coming to the next part of speech. Next part of speech, adverb. Next part of speech, adverb. An adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. An adverb is a word used to add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Please don't add confused. Adjective and adverb both are quite different. You can see here. He finished the work quickly. And the word quickly is an adverb. This quickly we are using for the verb. Next is, the flower is very beautiful. This flower is very beautiful. Now you can see that I have using in this word very is adjective, hence we used very, hence beauty of a flower. So is that clear? Next part of speech, preposition. Preposition. A preposition is used with a noun or pronoun to show how the person or things denoted by the noun or pronoun stand in relation to something else. An example, there is a bird in the garden. You can see here I am talking about the word. And I am using into do not the location of the word, and I am using into do not the location of the word. That means words is in the garden now. Next example, the girl is fond of music. The girl is fond of music. You can see the word of is represented the preposition here, and it's is connected girl and music. Girls and music, right? So preposition are the word that used for noun or pronoun and show the relation to something. As next part of speech is a conjunction. Conjunction is a word used to join words or sentence. It's like 2 and 2 make 4. An example, 2 and 2 make 4. Here word are we are using as connection because they are connecting 2 and 2. Here word and we are using as conjunction because they are connecting 2 and 2. Next example, I ran fast but missed the train. I ran fast but missed the train. You can see what is connecting is two sentence. You can see what is connecting two sentence. I ran fast and missed the train. So what is acting as a connector? So conjunction are words used to change the word or sentence. The last part of speech is interjection. Last part of speech is interjection. Interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feeling. Interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feeling. An example, hooray. An example, hooray, we won the game. Hooray, we won the game. Here the word hooray is the interjection. Here the word hooray is the interjection. Next example, whoa, you are there. Whoa, you are there. You can see is exclamatory sign. You can see is exclamatory sign in identify the conjunction. You can see an exclamatory sign identify the conjunction. Some modern grammars include determiner among the part of speech. Determiners are words like a, and, or these, each, every, some, any, extra, which determine or limited the meaning or the noun that follow.